A stranger is your real supporter. Here is why. Have you noticed that in many cases, it is strangers who seem to support your interest and ambitions more than your friends? Believe it or not, the truth of the matter is that strangers will support you more than people you know will ever will. Before we deconstruct this fact in detail, we would like to ask you to subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to receive instant updates for our future videos. Now let's begin. More often than strangers, there are only ones who give a positive response to your work. So, why is that? Why does this happen? Why is it that absolute strangers are most likely to help you and support your craziest dreams? And why would people you expect to be in your corner be so quick to shoot down your dreams? In life, it is important to understand that most people are selfish. Your friends may not openly support you because they usually do not care about your goals if they do not benefit from them. You and your family come from the same place. But the moment you start to climb or look to improve your life in any way, they take it personally. They might know that they are not doing much on their own, which worries them. Many of them are trapped in difficult stages of their lives and expect you to stay in the ditch with them. Otherwise, they say you think you're better than them or look down your nose at them. When your loved ones shoot down your dreams, they express their insecurities. Based on our experience and understanding of this sad fact, we have compiled the top reasons why your biggest supporters will be strangers and not your friends or family. Number 1. They don't know the new you. At times, our friends and family may be intimidated by us. When we begin to achieve our dreams, we amaze the people around us, especially those who know us to be a certain way. When you start making noise and your self-esteem pushes you to break out of the rut, this can scare your family and friends. You may not know how they will react to this new person you have become. Some may even feel that if they support you on your journey to success, you will change and forget about them as soon as you make it. Obviously, this has nothing to do with you and everything to do with the person you who feels insecure. The people you meet, strangers who become acquaintances, and acquaintances who you become friends with are usually less judgmental about you. They don't know your past. They get what they see, and for them, what you are today doesn't threaten them in any way. Number 2. Envy. When we work towards our goal, we are expressing a side of ourselves that our family, that our friends want to be like, but they may not be able to achieve that. Some people just don't realize how uncomfortable it is for us to achieve our dreams and stand out from the crowd. They do not see the daily struggle to get out of our comfort zone, to make a difference in this world, because all they see is the effortless world, the beautiful world in which we live, which is completely inaccurate. Everyone who chases after their dreams can be excited, strong, and confident while feeling frustrated and alone at the same time. The fact is, when a person feels that they do not have what you have, it is normal for them to become distant only because what you have is a reminder of what they do not have, be it confidence, a thriving business, or a new love. They just don't get it. How can you take such a big risk? Be so vulnerable, open, brave, and so bold, and not want to play it safe any longer. Some people in our lives are comfortable with where they are in their lives. They are happy with those around them and are satisfied with the life they have created. Someone who dares to be different, who wants more in life and achieves it, however, is often misunderstood by those who have become complacent in their life. On the other hand, you may have noticed how quickly you can build a relationship with someone you met for the first time, who share the same interests as you, and you just click. You click for a reason, and the reason is that they have managed to catch the vibe you put out there. Those who capture your vibe are more likely to be like you, and if you give up confidence, they can't help but capture the vibe that exists within them. That's where the magic happens. Number 3. You are nicer to strangers too. Strangers and remote acquaintances see our best side, the side we choose to present, and as a result, they show us their best side as well. We offer compliments and smile freely and naturally. We all run into a stranger who is having a bad day and who may be sick. We usually tolerate those people, and we can be extremely kind and tolerant in the hope of making their day better. Strangers don't care about our shortcomings either. Because home is a place where people do not need to pretend, and family is where one needs to tolerate and compromise. People know that, perhaps unknowingly. However, this tolerance is sometimes missing in families. So, family members often seem to have less respect for each other. We support people we don't know, and they support us just back because they don't see the real us all the time. In our family, we may show our true colors, and tensions may rise as a result. Number 4. Family tunes out. Social scientists have repeatedly shown that people can sometimes relate to a stranger more than their own family. Once you know people well enough to feel close, there's an unconscious tendency to tune them out because you think you already know what they're going to say. It's kind of like you've traveled a certain route several times and no longer notice signposts and scenery. It is possible even if two people spend all their time together and may have similar experiences, but people are always changing. The number of day-to-day interactions and activities continues to help us evolve. So, none of us are the same as it was last month, last week, or even yesterday. Social scientists have repeatedly shown that people can sometimes relate to strangers' experiences more than those of family. Intimacy. Choosing to communicate is not just about listening to our loved ones. It can also prevent us from allowing our loved ones to listen to us. It can explain why people in intimate relationships sometimes withhold information or keep secrets from each other. Too often, spouses and even parents with their children reduce conversations to logistics such as what to have for dinner, whose turn it is to do the laundry, or when to leave for soccer practice. Friends might give you a rundown on their latest accomplishments and activities. What often gets left out is what is really on people's minds, their joys, struggles, hopes, and fears. Sometimes, people keep the conversation light with friends and family because they assume they already know what's going on. But also, they may be afraid of what they might learn. But what is love if not a willingness to listen and to be a part of another person's evolving story? A lack of listening is a primary contributor to feelings of loneliness. This brings our video to an end. We hope you liked it. If so, leave a like and subscribe to our channel. See you in our next video. Ciao!